RV manufacturers have been lazy for a while.
And you're never going to use it. And they take up a lot of room.
Yeah. Just don't install this crap. Just don't put this stuff in my RV.
Brian's not passionate about this at all.
I'm not passionate about this at all. Moving on. Hey guys, Brian and Erin here. Welcome back. We think that the fall, which we have just entered into the fall, is a great time to shop for an RV.
Yes.
That might sound weird because I think a lot of people would think that the spring is when you would shop for an RV. But hear me out. This is the time of year, especially for used RVs, when people have used them throughout the year and they're like, hey, maybe I want to upgrade, or maybe I'm done RVing or whatever. And instead of putting them in storage, they're like, let's just sell it, right? So people are listing their RVs right now.
Right now to sell to you.
We have one for sale too, but we'll talk about that at the end. And new models are coming out next year. So if you're in the market for a new RV, just like with cars, dealerships are going to be offloading this year's models to make room for next year's model. So this is a great time of year to start looking for RVs. And we have some recommendations of things that you don't need when shopping for those RVs. So this is a list of 11 RV features that you really don't need in an RV. Right. So getting into it. Number one, actually, hold on. We're going to start outside. So this is all outside stuff. Then we'll do inside stuff.
Okay.
And then we have one bonus thing. Number 11 is kind of a bonus. Doesn't really fit into outside, inside. We'll get there. So number one, factory installed solar and battery packages. It's a waste of money, guys.
It is.
Like, it is such a markup. They are going to charge you 3, 4, 5 times as much as the solar panels cost, as those batteries cost, and who knows how much they charge for labor to install them. Don't.
Are things like this stuff that people can install themselves, or do you need to get somebody who knows what they're doing?
Both.
Okay.
So batteries, not super complex unless you do full, like, big system swaps. Solar panels, there's a little bit more to that because of the way the wiring for that works and charge controllers.
But it's pretty easy to find someone that can do it.
Yes.
Okay.
So my recommendation is look and see what that package costs, and then go price out panels and batteries and whatever else yourself, and then find a nearby guy, like an RV tech or whatever, and spend the money on him. Like, those guys are worth it. Those guys are really good.
They really are. And then you're giving money back to an actual person.
Yeah, back into the community. And yeah, they're good. They're good. So number 2, this one might be a little controversial. Might get some heat in the comments for this one.
I just want everybody to know that I don't know what any of these are. So I'm waiting the same as you. So go for it.
Number 2, full body paint.
Oh, but it is nice, Brian. It's so pretty.
If you're ordering a new RV, full body paint is really, really expensive.
On some of the bigger ones, it is like 5 figures to add it.
Yeah. So the fifth wheel that we have, if we had wanted full body paint on ours, it would have been $12,000 or $13,000. It was more than 10%. Yeah. It was like 15% added cost.
Yeah.
All it is basically glorified protectant, and it looks good.
I mean, it does. It is pretty. And if you could spring for it, good for you. But it's not something you have to have.
No.
Promise.
Yeah. And the kind of worst part of that is when future you goes to sell that RV.
Oh, yeah, you're not getting anything.
You're not getting that money back.
Nope.
I'm sorry. Like, you're just not. No. It's not going to hold through in the future value for that used RV.
Right.
It's just not.
Yeah.
So number 3. Outdoor kitchens.
Oh, now we had an outdoor kitchen, Brian.
We did. In the first trailer, we had a Grand Design 312, or Grand Design Reflection 312 BHTS. It had an outside kitchen, which we thought was really cool because we didn't know anything about RVs.
We didn't know anything. It's our first RV.
It turned into a storage compartment because...
Which was also fine.
We didn't use it as a kitchen.
We didn't.
No.
Take that back. We did put drinks in the outside fridge.
We did. Okay, so I will throw a bone to the dorm fridge in the outdoor kitchen.
Yes.
That's it.
Because that's where all the sodas went, because they weren't fitting in our 12 cubic foot Dometic.
Yeah, and I call it a dorm fridge because that's where the condiments go.
Yes.
That's where the beer goes. And that's where the Capri Sun pouches. So the fridge is useful, and I've actually seen a lot of newer models, they don't do the full outdoor kitchen.
Correct.
They do literally, some of them have a fridge behind a door. And that's it, because the outdoor fridge is the only useful part.
Yeah, because most of the time, like the little grill that was out there, it was like at this level for me, because like their back would be hanging off and I wasn't the grill on it.
That's the problem, because you never know how high
or how
that
low
thing's going to be. There were times when, like how high or low. There were times when like opening the fridge, it was down by my knees. And other times where I was reaching up into it, and I'm 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
So do I want to be, frying shrimp or whatever up in front of my face? No.
Same thing with the little sink to wash your hands. I mean, it was nice if Brian was outside working with something, he could just go around and,
I never used that sink.
Oh.
Not once.
Oh, you know what? And we had to cover the thing so it wouldn't turn the water on.
Never got hit.
We didn't ever use the outside.
Didn't ever use it. It was a storage compartment. We put our outside chairs in there. The microwave that was out there, we kept plates and bowls and plastic forks and spoons and napkins and all of that.
But if you really like a model that has an outdoor fridge, because a lot of bunk models do, because it just fits underneath the back bunk, we've seen people turn that into like a cat play area. We've seen people turn that into washer and dryer area, because it does have a water outlet. So if you have that space and you don't use it as a kitchen, there are a lot of other things you could do to it. And I would love to see that.
Yeah. And sometimes, the perfect model, which I still think the 312 is
it's pretty good.
Really good travel trailer model. It does have the outdoor kitchen. Just be creative with it.
Right.
Because I would say 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to use it as a kitchen.
Yeah.
So moving on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. This one isn't so much something that you can have them add or remove from an RV, and that's not really a floor plan thing, but it's all that crap that they put on the roof of an RV.
Like the air conditioning?
Not the air conditioning, because the air conditioning is glorious, and not the skylights and all of that stuff. But what I'm talking about is the antennas, the wine guards, the Wi-Fi rangers, all of that garbage.
Right.
It's all crap. It is absolute crap. And
Brian,
now,
how do you feel about that stuff?
It's crap. It's garbage.
It's not. Why? What do you use
instead? And now,
instead?
even worse is WineGuard has a new thing. What is it called? The WineGuard Gateway. They want you to plug your Starlink dish into this gateway thing, because all of us people that actually know how to, use a router.
Oh, I was like you were pointing at me. Who are these people?
You know how to use a router?
I do.
Like just plug in a Wi-Fi router and use it.
I do.
It's not a difficult concept.
No.
And Starlink has made travel and internet access so much easier. WineGuard is trying to keep up with it with this gateway thing. They want you to plug your Starlink into it and then use them. No, don't do that.
Okay. If you are not somebody like me who gets all of this stuff, put a comment down below, because Brian could do a whole video on this.
I have.
He has.
Several times.
But you could do one for 2025 and just give everybody all the updated information, because if that's something that you are not an expert on, like me, but you know that you're going to need it because you're working on the road or you're trying to go full time and figure this whole thing out, ask a question down below or join our Discord. Because the guys,
Discord.
And I say guys, there's some girls in there too.
Yeah.
It's mostly guys, though. They like to talk about this stuff a lot. Go on to Discord. We have like advanced internet. We have regular internet. You can ask a question just in Campfire because you don't know that there's an internet channel. Just come on, because those guys love to share all things internet. Yep. And they can give you the easy answer or the incredibly complex answer.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
I promise.
So all that crap that's on the roof.
Yes.
Don't be impressed by any of that, because the salesman is going to like have bullet points on his little sheet. He's going to be looking through,
and
there's going to be bullet points about all the stupid little black domes that are on the roof.
They're not that exciting.
They're not exciting. I would love it if you could say, please don't install that. Like if you were ordering an RV, but like don't install it, because it's another point of failure. It's another hole in the roof that you hope that they sealed properly. Right. It would be great if you could just be like, don't put that hole in my roof. Just don't install this crap. Don't run these wires. Don't cause this fire. Like just don't put this stuff in my RV. But I don't think that's an option.
Brian's not passionate about this at all.
I'm not passionate about this at all. Moving on. Oh, another thing I'm not passionate about at all. The last one for outside. She knows what this one is.
I do know what this one is.
What is
we
it,
made
lovely?
several
What is
videos.
it, my lovely wife?
That would be slide toppers.
Slide toppers. If you've been around for a while, you would know slide toppers are garbage. With one asterisk.
Okay.
Slide toppers are garbage. Asterisk.
Okay.
If you plan on camping a lot in the trees.
In the trees.
If you're going to be in places where there are lots of leaves dropping, lots of pine needles, things that are going to be falling on your RV frequently that will interrupt the slide seals.
Yes. I'm following you now. Okay.
Slide toppers are okay.
Yes.
They're okay. They're not great. They're okay.
If you're down here in Florida with us and other dry places in the West where there are no trees, you don't need them.
They're nothing but a headache. They will dry rot. They will flap in the wind and make a bunch of noise and scare your animals.
True.
They will wake you up in the middle of the night because they will like catch some wind and then like flap down really loud. They will just rip off and cost you $600 to replace one.
Yeah.
They will come loose and rip holes in the side of your RV. Ask me how I know.
Yeah, we do know this from, yes. We did not have slide toppers with the first RV, but we've had them with all three of the others.
Yeah, and had issues with
and have
all
had
of
issues.
them.
And we're very easy on RVs. Like we are not rough and tumble RV owners.
Yeah.
So if you have the option to not get them, we would always vote to not get them. If they've already come on yours, then I guess use them until they become a nuisance, but don't replace them.
Yeah. So basically, moral of the story there is if they ask you, would you like us to install slide toppers? The correct answer, no thank you.
Especially if they cost extra.
Yeah.
And they will cost extra.
They will cost extra, yeah. And
they
will cost even more in the future.
Yes.
So moving inside, number one for inside is touchscreen everything.
But it sounds so nice, Brian. Why would I not want that?
I'm a nerd. Okay. I'm a huge nerd. I love gadgets. I love tech.
Yes.
I love new stuff. I love all the new things. Smartwatch. Like I love all the new stuff. RV manufacturers just aren't there yet. And this point is really inspired by friends of ours who have a river ranch. And I could not believe it when I walked into their RV and they have a touchscreen that controls all of the lights and the slides and all of that stuff. And I'm like, oh, cool. Okay.
And they will tell you about that. The RV salespeople will tell you how cool this is.
And it's great. And we've had touchscreens. We've had Firefly systems and motorhomes. And our fifth wheel right now has a touchscreen system. But the river ranch that we walked into that our friends have, the touchscreen is the only controls. They don't have light switches on the walls for the lights in the RV. So if something happens to that touchscreen, they cannot turn the lights on and off.
I have never downloaded the app that has controlled our last three RVs.
The Firefly thing?
The Firefly thing, or whatever is in the Jayco.
Yeah.
So
those apps suck, by the way.
Again, how do you
Sorry,
feel about that?
They do.
So I haven't had control of them. We've always had manual light switches, though. But so I wouldn't be able to turn the lights on and off or do the things I need to do. But on top of that, the children can't turn on a light when they walk into the room.
Yeah.
Because they don't have an app to control it.
Yeah. Do you see the problem?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And like I said, if something happens with that touchscreen, because things break,
right?
Like phones break, tablets break, because it's just a tablet.
Or you're not just easy enough. You're not charged.
Well, it's always plugged. It's hooked into the wall.
That's
like
always
it's
in there.
hardwired into the electrical system.
Okay.
So that's not going to happen.
Okay.
But it's a tablet. It's just like an Android tablet running, and those things brick. Like sometimes they won't boot up. It's just I don't think the RV industry is really there when it comes to keeping up with the latest and greatest technology. I don't trust them with like app development and having the best hardware and
support and
support and all that. And manual switches are great.
I like a manual.
You gotta have manual overrides.
Yes.
For everything. It's just like the whole full touchscreens in cars. And now how they're kind of backpedaling a little bit and putting in manual like AC controls and volume and all that.
Okay.
They're starting to kind of realize that people want real buttons for certain things.
Yes.
Right?
I want to be able to flip the switch in the bathroom.
All right. So the next one, factory upgraded mattresses. RV companies are starting to realize that the little like teddy bear mattress things that they just kind of like pay $3 for to just fill them with whatever and throw them in an RV. Everybody knows that they are the most uncomfortable.
Yes. Even for the children.
You can't even really call it a mattress.
No,
right?
it's just like I don't know. Sometimes you do get a nice mattress for the big bed. The kids' mattresses are always going to be cheap.
I'm going to stick with like trailers and fifth wheels. And
I understand.
In motorhomes, they tend to come with nicer,
but you still we have replaced every mattress that we have had.
Yeah, but especially in travel trailers
and fifth wheels
and like towables. My God, they are so bad.
Don't spend the money, is what Brian is saying, to have the dealership put in a better mattress.
Yeah.
Just take it home and order the mattress you have in your house, or find, one that you love, an RV specific one if you need a certain size. There are lots of manufacturers that make RVs mattresses for RV size.
Yeah,
beds.
Sometimes there's weird, like a king may not be a king. It might be like 72 by 80 or whatever. Or it might have like a corner cut out of it for like a door or a slide or whatever. Yeah, so it might be weird sizes or whatever. There are companies that make proper mattresses in weird sizes and shapes.
Yes, and they're going to be cheaper than upgrading it at the dealership. Yeah. So that's what we're saying.
Or just throw a slide topper, or not a slide topper. Don't get a slide topper. Mattress toppers, if you're not full time, like if you're just doing a couple of weekends a year or a couple of weeks a year or whatever.
Yeah. Just
mattress
a nice
topper, way more affordable. And it's something you can take out of the RV, and then it's not going to, get musty and whatever. Yeah. You can take it into your house. And, so mattress topper, good alternative. Next one, this is one that they try to throw into RVs, and that's like a huge selling point.
And they always talk about it.
And
I thought I was going to love it.
What is it, sweetheart?
And we've had 3.
Yeah.
The Bounder, the Disco, and the Jayco have all come with onboard vacuums.
Yep. And?
I have never used them.
Why?
Because they don't suck.
Wait, they suck?
Yes.
They suck because they don't suck.
They don't suck. The vacuums that I have had, and I have just had like battery operated stick vacuums.
Like rechargeable.
Or rechargeable ones. I've had plug-in stick vacuums. I've had the Dyson one that goes on the wall. Those are all better options than the onboard vacuum.
And speaking as the guy who manages the like outside storage in these RVs and stuff, toting around those hoses that plug into the thing, they take up so much space and they don't reach everywhere. So
I don't like it when we carry around extra hose.
Yeah. She doesn't like carrying around hose.
No, I don't. We carry enough of that with the water and the other stuff.
Oh, no. Okay. The actual hoses. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So next one. This is another one to just kind of like look out for. Yeah. Erin is very passionate about this one. Yes. Maybe not as passionate as me and crap on your roof.
No.
But yeah.
I loved the idea of a U-shaped dinette because I was like, there's 5 of us. We'll be able to fit. It's going to be great because, the normal dinettes when you're just on either side don't really fit 5 people. The U-shaped dinettes, please sit in them all the way with all of your family.
Yeah, everybody.
Because they are usually very tight. And if you have like a plethora of small children, it will be fantastic. 2 adults on the end and all the children inside the U. But they need to be very small. I'm talking like 5 and under kind of kids because there is just not enough space to fit human size or adult size or like not tiny people in that space, and you're never going to use it. And they take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
It's not just the dinette with a little extra space. They're bigger. Yeah. My suggestion, if you are dead set on them, because I talk to moms and dads all the time that are like, oh my gosh, we have to have the U-shaped dinette. Yeah. You don't. You absolutely don't. They take up more space and they don't fit everybody. And you can just get a little tiny stool that fits underneath the dinette or fits somewhere else that you can pull out and more of you can sit at that table.
So the next one is this might be another controversial one. Yeah. Erin is kind of on the fence about this one. I'm still trying to get her onto my side of the fence. This might be another hashtag Team Brian, hashtag Team Erin thing. I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes.
I can go either way.
I really don't like it when small RVs, I'm talking like 30 feet and below, have 2 doors and like a bath and a half or 2 full bathrooms. It's like, That's not what that's built for. Like the second door entryway takes up so much space, and space is at a premium when you have such a small RV. And I know there are people right now, you're getting your keyboard all fired up, you're ready, you've already started that comment, and you're like, hey, idiot, it's the door is so the dirty, filthy children can go in and use the bathroom and come right back out without walking through the RV. I understand.
I like that.
I understand. However, find a better floor plan. The RV manufacturers have been lazy for a while.
They're getting a little bit better.
The last 10, 15 years, every manufacturer has had the same 5 or 6 models. And all of them have had the same 5 or 6 models with a couple little differences.
Right.
Lately, the last 2 or 3 years, maybe 4, they've started to listen, and they've started to innovate, and they've started to come up with better floor plans.
Yes.
There are better floor plans out there now that don't have 2 doors, don't require you to send the filthy, muddy children all the way through your RV just to get to the bathroom. Look for better floor plans. Like, they're out there. They're coming.
Yes.
We've found a couple. Like, you can kind of dig through our video history from the last year or two.
The ones we absolutely
There are
love.
better floor plans. There are better ones coming. I'm looking forward to the Tampa show in a couple months in January. We're going to go to another show in October or beginning of November, I believe. I want to see new floor plans. And if we find some that don't have that second door, like these more innovative small RVs.
Yeah, these are like you said, under 30 feet.
Yeah.
Where space is absolutely at a premium. It's always at a premium. But we traveled for 20 months, the 5 of us, with 1 bathroom and 1 air conditioner.
Yeah.
In our 38-foot travel trailer.
I don't recommend the 1 air conditioner.
No, but we did it.
We did it.
And we survived.
Okay, so number 11. So we're done with outside. We're done with inside.
Okay.
That was number 10. So number 11. If you're buying a new RV, this is just like when you buy a new car or a truck or whatever. When you're sitting down to sign the paperwork, you've talked to you finished the deal, you're talking to the business manager or whatever, the money guy, and they start pulling out these brochures. And there's the extra warranty, and there's the paint protection, and there's the tire program, and there's the upholstery protection, and there's the Scotch Guard, and there's the floor scratch stuff, and there's the undercarriage spray on protection, and then there's the this and the that. Don't get any of it. You don't need any of it. They make so much money on this stuff, and you're not going to use it.
Nope.
You don't need any of it. If you really, 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 really feel like you need an extended warranty or tire protection or anything like that, finish your deal, and immediately when you get home, look for a third-party supplier for an extended warranty, or go to a tire shop and get real tires, because the ones on your RV probably aren't great. Do some research outside of the dealership for that kind of product. You will spend way less money and have way better coverage.
I was going to say, you'll get much better coverage as well.
Yeah.
And then you can pick and choose the ones that you need or that you feel that are important to you. So you're still covered. We're not saying don't be covered, but if that's important to you, do that.
Yeah, and if history and friends and anecdotes and conversations on Discord and things we've seen in other videos have taught us anything, warranties you get through dealers, you probably don't want to deal with.
Anything.
So that's it. That's our list. That's our 11 things.
Tell us what your things are, things you have to have, and things that you know now that you never need to get. Because I know our list is not exhaustive. So,
So like we mentioned at the beginning, our RV is for sale.
It is, our 5th wheel.
Yep. It is on consignment at Optimum RV in Ocala, Florida. There's a link to it in the description down below. If you have any questions about it, reach out to us first.
Yeah.
Reach out to us first.
Yeah. Just send us a message anywhere, Discord or Instagram or here on YouTube, and just tag us.
Email us, hello@5togo.com.
Yep. That's pretty easy.
Us first. That's important. Just talk to us first.
Talk to us first. Yeah. Because we want to give you all the details. Yes.
And there's a lot of really, really good electrical stuff that we installed in that.
Yeah, Ben helped.
It has a lot of lithium in it, and it has a full Victron system, and we completely rewired the entire electrical panel. So instead of a dinky, crappy little inverter just powering the battery, Now we have a huge electrical system powering the entire RV off of the battery bank.
You can take it
anywhere. It is fantastic. It is boondock ready. You could even fill the roof with a bunch more solar, and you could live off grid. It would be fantastic.
Yes. But
it's an awesome rig.
There are 2 entrances.
Yeah.
And one goes into a bathroom.
There are, but one's in the back wall. But it's a 45-foot RV. Like, there's room for that.
Let us know if you're interested. It's a great rig, and it'll sleep all your children. And yeah.
What's our question of the episode? We're running out of time here.
Well, I kind of already touched on it. Question of the episode is, what are your must-haves and what are your absolutely will never get again down below? Like, what is not necessary that you always see in an RV? Let me know down below. I want everybody to tell me. Okay.
Cool. All righty. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.